Yo, what is going on, guys? This is BarmyTerror BT for short, and today, yes, I am your mechanic in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And going back over what we did last episode, you probably may have noticed I fixed an engine. I know, amazing, and yes, I am. But yeah, we were fixing an engine, and we took the front part of the car apart, and stuff like that. I'm having a problem with the wheels. Now the wheels are the exact same as the ones I've taken off. However, they don't seem to go back on the car. I don't know whether that's a glitch, and if there is a glitch and you have had experience with this and you fixed it, please let me know, because I would really love to put the fucking wheels on these cars. And I've tried it because I've tried to do it the back one, hence there's a back wheel missing. But for some reason it only accepts one wheel and not the rest, and they're exactly the same type of wheel. But anyway, let's get on to fixing the rest of this car. Now, as you can see, there's a brand new shiny, beautiful, I mean, look at that, beautiful, absolutely sexy engine right there, and we are going to start adding some bits onto it. Now we click onto it, and yes guys, to save you the hassle of all the boring tedious shit, I have actually gone and bought most of the parts that you see. So without further ado, let's start actually putting some of this crap back on the car. So if we did a cross member, happy days, and we put all the wheel hub bushings on, voila, voila, voila. Make sure you screw that shit in, or otherwise it will fall out, and you don't want it falling out. I will be warn you guys, these bushings, the game doesn't tell you if you've not put them in. So if you're wondering why, hang on, more to the point, why is my car not able to drive? And it'll say there's like a wheel bushings missing and stuff like that. 9 times out of 10 you haven't put these in. So just make sure you drive your car and make sure that these are actually fully incorporated into your car with no problems. And as you can see, yes, I bought most of the gear stuff like before I even started doing this stuff. And I'll give you this advice if you are playing the game. Duplicate everything. So if you take it out of the car and you haven't already tried to fix it, just duplicate it by some more, because otherwise it just gets hard, and you're trying to work out which bit, and you're constantly going into tablet, out of tablet, into tablet, out of tablet, and it just like, come on. I could have done this like 2 days ago. Well, not 2 days ago, but you know what I'm getting at. So we are just casually making this shit. As we do, stick the bolts in, happy days, nuts everywhere. Okay, so where are we actually wanting to do? Now I've done the shock absorbers already. These are brand new shock absorbers, and it's just the front shock absorbers, so there's not really a problem there at all. If we put our outer tie rod on, put that bad boy on, happy days, and we do our sway bar link, screw that bad boy on. Very, very nice indeed. Now, like I said before, guys, I am currently not got the wheels. For some reason, I can't put them on. It's really frustrating, as you can probably tell. Especially when you want to get shit done and then you can't actually pull it on either. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake, Jesus game. But with a bit of luck, hopefully I can get that fixed or sorted, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, obviously we're playing this game, you may have noticed I've got quite a few brake discs and stuff like that. It is an idea, guys, to keep a load of these spare, because otherwise you are going to need them regardless. That's just a thing of the game. You are going to need a lot of brake discs, so just buy them as a bundle. So you need a front exhaust section. Okay, what the front exhaust section. Rot B. I do believe that's what he just said. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But yeah, no, I was right. Yay for once. That makes a change. But yeah, we're just going to casually put all this together, make sure it's all lovely jubbly, sausages and all, everything. Okay, so we're going to put this bad boy on. Don't actually think that needs anything. Now, I didn't think that we had that. Well, clearly we don't have that, but it's a starter V8. So you just go on to here, starter V8. remember guys, I bought this car practically with bugger all in it. So there will be stuff I am generally just missing, and I will just have to replace it as I come and go. But so far it seems to be doing pretty well, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the car's coming along nicely. I mean, we're getting stuff done, I suppose. I don't actually understand how that screw... No. What are you doing? So that is a front steering knuckle A. I'm pretty sure I actually bought one of them. Front steering knuckle A. I must have missed it and actually only bought one. Which happens. It does happen. You can't help it. It's just one of those things. One day you buy loads of them, the next you don't. So as you do. See, I bought like for the first lot, but not for the second lot. So front wheel hub. Okay. I guess we can do that. Front W. We'll buy one of them. Can I buy it, please? That'd be most delightful. But could you imagine doing this like in real life, and then you have to wait for each individual part to come before you can actually start fixing your own car? I mean, I would love to have the knowledge to be able to fix my own car and stuff like that, but in real life, no, not a chance. I wouldn't even know what to do. I mean, I know how to change the water and stuff like that, and change the battery and stuff, but nothing like specific, like as such. And to be honest, it's just one of those. It's just one of those things. I mean, you grow up not really understanding the things you're driving. I mean, I'm a fairly young lad, but I would have maybe liked a bit more knowledge about cars and stuff than I let on. But no, it's generally a good and fun time to just build and have fun and be merry and do all sorts of shenanigans. I actually kind of want this. Thank you. Okay, so if we want a dry shaft, stick that bad boy in. Oh yeah, screw that. Screw all of them sausages in. Lovely jubbly. Happy days. Put the old V8 muffler on. Nice. And I'm pretty sure that is it for this section of the car. Now we're going to be moving on to the rear side of the vehicle. And obviously, like I said, the wheels and that are currently buggered. They are screwed, absolutely screwed. But you know, it's just one of those things. You can't help it, and if you could help it, then it is just one of those things. So we are actually going to take the whole of this back off. Happy days. Take all this. Oh, so filthy, so dirty. Yuck. Makes you sick. Like, just thinking how poorly they could treat this car. Like, you know, you just have a bit of respect for the vehicle you're driving, surely. I think we're going to need to take them off. Yes, please. Can I actually get rid of that? Yeah, I mean the detail it goes into for these cars is unreal. I mean, it's good to know there is some knowledge going on with this, with these type of vehicles, and we'll get rid of the fuel tank as well. Lovely jubbly. That's what we're talking about, boys. This is what we're talking about. Now, come on, lads, keep the kettle on. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, can we get rid of this now? I don't want it. Thank you. Okay, so we are clearly going to have to go over to this side now. Get rid of this bad boy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Take all these off. Lovely jubbly. Take these off. And these are literally just there to hold this bar in place, practically. Why can't I do anything? Oh yeah, I need to take the bushings out. Take the bushings out. Take the bushings out. Leave the bushings out. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yucky, yucky, yuck, yuck. I'm pretty sure. you have to get rid of that one first. I don't see how that actually matters. But, you know, each their own. Do I really have to take that off again? Okay, I suppose in a way that does make actual sense. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, but yeah, it does actually make sense to take that off before you can start removing stuff. Now, why can't I? Aha. Okay, right, so that is now gone. Can I actually add that? No, I can't. So yeah, you are missing that completely. Okay guys, so I'm going to be back in a tad, and with all the parts all collected, happy jabblies and all that, and we'll start actually putting the car back together, so it has all new polished insides. Look how shiny this is, lovely. I do like that, and I can't wait to actually start fixing the body up as well. But I will see you in a jiffy. See ya. Yo, and I am back guys, and I have currently got all the items that I do believe I need to reattach this car to its former glory. So if we go onto the plus side, and we, for instance, we stick the fuel tank. Good old fuel tank, don't we love the fuel tank? Yes we do. And we're going to shove all of this contents back onto the car, basically. And with that, we hopefully, with a bit of luck, have a fully auto working car. Now this is what I mean by the way that it will trick you, as it doesn't exactly show that very well, these whole like small rubber bushings, and you can get caught out pretty easily. But yeah, just remember guys that this is these are parts as well, so if you are struggling with that side of stuff, yeah, just keep an eye out basically, because otherwise you don't want to really get caught out. Okay. Drums wheel cylinder. I thought I'd already got them. Maybe not. I could have just overlooked them. Drum wheel 7. No, that's wrong. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 of them anyway. Happy days. I probably should buy a couple more just to put in storage. But you know, it's not necessary. Brake shoe. Happy days. I'm gonna need to buy another one of them. And a brake drum. Okay, so if I go into brakes, we're going to buy another one of them, and we're going to buy 2 of them. Don't want 3. Do not want 3. Do not make me have 3. Thank you very much. And we're going to put one of these bad boys on. Happy days. And obviously wheel. And we don't currently have any wheels whatsoever. No, because some dick won't let me fucking put them on. But anyway, let's not go into that, shall we? Okay, so we need to put the plate on. Happy days. Get those old bad boys on. Yeah, crank that shit up. Put that another one on. Happy days. And then I think we're gonna have to move over to this side now. Put this one on. Happy days. Screw that old in. Lovely jabbly. I like the sound of that. Screw that old bad boy in. Then we go over to this one. Screw that in. And happy days. Let's just shove this crankshaft in, otherwise I'm going to get annoyed. Twist it. There you go. Twisty twist twist. Twist in. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's zoom in on that because that's a little bit tricky to get hold of. Do that one. 100% on that. Nice. Like it. I thought I might have actually mucked up on that, but no, apparently not. I've already done that. Happy days. Just making sure. You can never be too careful on these ones. Otherwise you get caught out and it's not worth it. Screw that old bad boy in. I hate it when it zooms in and then it zooms you back out straight away. So, oh, for fuck's sake. I was like gearing up for that. Stick that on. And then obviously that's the wheels as well. Now I do believe that is the whole of the car correct as far as I'm concerned. Now with that in mind, let's actually lower the car. Lower. And it was actually asking us to actually put something in here. Now It's called a brake swap servo. Now, why is that saying that there's a fucking tyre already on there? Because that's not true. That's generally not true. Although, is there a tyre attached? It shouldn't be. No. So why is it saying there's a tyre attached when there isn't? I think I'm generally confused. But yeah, right, okay, let's have a look at any parts that seem to be missing. Don't actually see anything that seems to be slightly out of the ordinary. I think everything seems to be in place. Voila. I'm actually rather happy about that. Now I think we can actually start getting rid of the old crap on the front of the car. Remove the headlights, happy days, get rid of all this stuff. Okay, clearly doesn't have anything regarding cosmetics on it. Remove the window, or what's left of one. It didn't have any wing mirrors. As far as it's concerned, didn't have any stuff here. Oh, you can get rid of that. Didn't have anything like that. Let's just class as bodywork. There's no window paint in there either. Okay guys, so I do believe that is the actual car complete. Now I don't want the toolbox, because I have got nothing to do. Now obviously we want to move the interior and be able to move that over to bay 2, so that we can actually use it. So use the equipment. Are you sure you want to repair? Yes please. Oh, beautiful. Look how nice it looks inside. Now that is sexy. I do like that. We are actually going to get rid of these seats though. Why can't I remove the seats? Not too sure. Generally not too sure. Okay, I'm not too sure on that one. And then there is another cleanup item as well. The welder, happy days. So move the equipment over to number 2. And what the welder does is it gets rid of all the unsightly shit that's on your car and makes it actually look fairly nice. Now if we can actually put this shit back where it came from, I'm going to put you back where you came from. Thank you. I don't really need you there. And look how beautiful and shiny it looks now. Now the important thing we have to do now is actually get parts. Let's see if we can actually repair any of this. Hopefully we have, maybe not, probably not, to be honest. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we didn't. If we go body, okay, so the front of the RX-3 is complete. So if we do that and we add the front end onto that, happy days, and then that is practically it as far as I'm concerned that we can actually do to that. Oh no, and the front bumper. You can actually do the front bumper, which is quite a nice addition. I'm quite happy with that. Nice little shiny front bumper. Whoa, doesn't that look sexy, boys? Doesn't it look sexy? Yes, it does. Yeah, so what we're going to want to do is we want to go on to the bodywork now, I do believe. Now you can, if you want to, go into junkyards and stuff like that and try and find parts. But if you've got the money and stuff like that, which I clearly have, then you can actually just go and, well, you know, select everything. So what is it I need? I need... I'm not too sure. What do I need? Okay, so clearly in terms of the body, I need a Mazda. It's basically Mazda RX-3 everything. So if I could just type in Mazda. Got a bit stuck there. Mazda RX. We're struggling a bit here. We've got the RX front door, front left door, front window. Okay guys, I'm going to buy all of these and I will be back once I have them all collected. I'll see you in a minute. Yo, and welcome back guys, and yes, I have currently managed to collect all of the items to go back onto this beautiful car and to restore it to its former glory. Now, as you can see, lovely jubbly, we put the boot on, nice, is what we are talking about. Clearly, obviously you can see that they're going to be different colours and stuff like that, but we'll sort that out eventually once we get to it. But first, what we want to do is we want to be able to do here, go over to here. Don't need anything with the bodywork. Go on to this, put the trunk on, put the old rear bender on. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, it's because I came away from the car, innit? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought there was rear tail lights to go on, but you know. Is there anything else that I need to put onto that? I do not think so. Now that's the only problem with this game, is the fact that if you move away from the car just slightly, like here, or I say that, but it didn't do it, it will like deselect it, which is really quite annoying. So what you have to do is you have to go into. Does it only have one mirror? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I think it only has one mirror. Because there's no right hand side mirror, and that's for the RX-3, so which is a car I definitely want to get into. That's going to be a really nice car to actually redirect, or no, not redirect, reconstruct. But yeah, it looks like there is no other means of being able to. Let's close the hood. Can I close the hood? I can't close the hood. Okay, so what I think we need to do now is we need to send it over to the paintery. Now, if I remember correctly, the paint shop. We are gonna. Well, actually, I'm gonna get rid of all the parts there. Clearly, don't need any of this. Why have I got that? I'm pretty sure I should have put that in the car. Just saying. I currently did not. But yeah, that's now in the car. Now what we want to do now is we probably want to be able to, normal mode, be able to shift the car over down to the paint shop. Yeah, we're going to, wheel I'm missing from this car. Yeah, well the problem is with this bloody thing is that there is no way to add the fucking wheels. Yo, and I am back guys, and I finally found the problem to my issue. Now, it wasn't the fact that the wheels were bugged, well, the wheels were bugged and it was a glitch, but if you find out your wheels aren't working, then you have to go to the balancer and do it multiple times. And it's a bit annoying and it's a bit time consuming, but I had to do it at least 4 times before the wheels even registered that they were balanced. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But now we can actually get on to repainting the car. Now, of course, we're going to paint the car. And what are we going to do? We're probably going to do it. Do we want matte, metallic, chameleon? I don't really like chameleon. I mean, metallic is probably the more retro style. I mean, lively, RX, what is that? Nope. No. Oh my god, this is no. What the fuck is that? That's like hippiness. No, okay, we're gonna go for none. That's fucking disgusting. Set the factory colour. No. Whoa, no. Yeah, set it to. Yeah, set it. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna put the we're gonna probably put the brightness up. Saturation is probably actually going to be quite high, and then the hue. I don't know what colour we're kind of going for here. We probably are going to go for a red, but more of a deeper red, I reckon. More of a darker yeah, I think more of a darker red will go quite nicely with this car, especially when it was red in the first place. Keep it nice and cushy. And we're probably going to completely paint the whole car red. So happy days on that one. Now back to the garage. Now what we want to do is we want to replace you and put you onto test path. What do you mean you can't start the engine? What's wrong with the engine? Oh god, is there something wrong with the engine? I really hope there isn't something wrong with the engine. I know there's no oil. Oh, there's no oil in the car, that's why. Okay. Yeah, try not to stand underneath the car while you're doing it. Right, now where is the oil in terms of where everything goes? Fill that shit up. Yeah, we're using motor oil. Some of the freshest oil in the world. I have no idea how much. Oh yeah, now here. Nice. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, the car actually might start. No guarantees. Cannot start the engine. Why not? Why can't you start the engine? Why can't you start the engine? Interior assemble. Oh yeah, we might need a steering wheel and stuff like that, you know? Oh shit, yeah, we are missing a lot into this. So hang on, let's come out of this. Go into interior. That's body shop, so we don't technically need that. We go interior shop, and then we go into Mazda. Nothing for Mazda at all. Okay, so what we are going to need is we are probably going to need. Let's go into our inventory, body, rims, groups. No, nothing. There's nothing for interior at all. So we got bench RX-3, RX-3. I'm going to type in RX-3 and see what comes up. RX-3. Hopefully, oh, it's only got them. That's really helpful. That is, wow. Okay, so helpful. I also need the small seats as well, which really doesn't help. And I'm kind of hoping. Got interior plus. Okay, so we need a front left seat. Just a random steering wheel. God's sake, get out of that. Thank you. Okay, so we need a steering wheel. Steering wheel. Probably a Mazda one would be really nice if we had one. Oh yeah, Mazda do their own. Thank for that, right? That's for the RX-3, so we're going to keep it traditional. Only need one of them, as there's only one steering wheel in the car. If there is more than one steering wheel in the car, you've got something wrong with you, and you probably need some help. And there's RX-3 seats as well. Happy days. I'm going to take 2 of them, and that's expensive, but it's going to be worth it. Okay, so we're going there. We go interior. I didn't even think about interior, to be honest. I totally forgot about it. Okay, this is really annoying because you go out of it ever so slightly and it will change it, and hopefully that is it. Now, can we start an engine with a steering wheel? Why can't you start the engine? Jesus Christ. Well, okay guys, I am back, and it turns out I'm a bloody idiot. I didn't put a fuel cap in, and I was missing clips A and clip B. Clip A is currently on the, what do you call it? This bad boy here, the air fan. And then the clip B's are on the ignition cap. So if you need to find out where they are, that's exactly where they are. Well, now we're going to do a path test. Now this just makes sure that everything's in order. Happy days. we are just going to place the rear wheels on. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Press and hold the brake. There you go, we're just testing on the suspension tester. I think we can do that. Alright, we're waiting. Oh, bit of a jumpy jump. Oh my god, this car looks beautiful from inside. I can tell you that for sure. Okay. We've still got one more test to do. And they're all hitting 100%. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the test is currently complete. And as you can see, guys, we have fully restored the Mazda RX-3. I mean, it's been a long job and it's been hard, but it's been fun at the same time. And I really hope you really enjoyed it. Currently, we're going to do it for a quick test drive. And then I don't know how to get out of it. There you go. But look at this car in all its glory. And now what we really want to do is we want to be able to go for a very quick test drive before we end the episode here. Now if we go onto the track, the RX-3, oh my god, this beautiful, beautiful piece of kit. And we will be on our merry ways. Da 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 da, Mazda RX-3. Oh, so beautiful, so fine. Oh, so good. I like it a lot. It just makes my cookie crumble. Come on. That's how I imagine an RX to look. Okay, can we actually change the camera angle? Yes, we can. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're doing the acceleration test first. So it's got a good skidding. I don't really want to injure the damage the car before I even start. That would not actually be a very good idea, to be honest. Especially when I've just restored the whole bloody thing. It's going to want me to. Oh my god, suspension test. Oh my god. I'm not very good at the driving side of this, but you know. Oh no. Get off the fucking grass. I've not got much good control in this car at all. Okay, we're gonna have to. Very nice. And that is the test drive complete. And therefore, we have actually completed the Mazda RX-3. Now, we want to see how much money I can make off this car with selling it. Whether I sell it or not is a different question. I might just stick it into my into the parking lot for the time being and see all the cars are built up, and I do like 100% restoration on them and see how well they fare in terms of everything else. And I want a nice variant of different cars in the game, because obviously you've got the brand new ones from, for instance, like the Mazda RX-7, which is a fairly new, up-to-date car, but then again you've got the fairly older cars like I don't know what type of cars, like you've got the Dodge and stuff like that and all that kind of shenanigans, and once again it hit a beautiful 100%. Now where is this beautiful piece of kit? I have no idea. I assume it's gone into my parking lot, maybe? I don't know. Where's my car gone? That's more of the worrying question. Where has my fucking car gone? Is it still in here? It's still in here. And just look at the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. And we're going to stick it in the parking lot. We're going to make our way over to here. Go into the parking lot where we've got number 1 car stored. Go to parking. Happy days. Roger me dodger, don't touch the todger. And here we go. La da 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 da. Come on. Load. And as you can see, beautiful, beautiful car. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful, and we've got a stunning view as well. But yeah, that is the car indeed. Now we're going to go for car status, and we can currently sell this for about 50 grand, or just under 50 grand, at 100% like restoration rate. So I'm pretty happy with that, considering I bought the car for £5 grand. So yeah, I'm majorly happy with that. But if you've really liked this episode, guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and yeah, let me know what car you want to do next time, and I will restore it as best I can. But until that time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. See ya.